Can I ask you some real talk?
Yeah. What else is that different from what we're doing normally?
How do you think you would do on Survivor?
See, I think I would not do well. This is the other thing. So I'm like sad about it. But
Really?
Here's my problem. Yeah, I don't think I'd do well. Okay,
Why?
I've got a few reasons. I've thought about this a lot.
Hello, everyone. This is JVL here with my best friend, Sarah Longwell, publisher of the Bulwark. Sarah, happy Friday. I will say, so part of the reason I'm in this place today is your fault, because later on today, this is one of two podcasts we are taping together. I have been invited onto the focus group. I now become a member of the 3 Times Club. Do I get a jacket?
You get a mug. You have a mug?
I don't have
blue.
a mug.
They're nice.
I don't have a mug.
I'll get you one.
And so I listened to some voters, and I did the full proctological JVL 4 hours of prep for this show. And so I don't want to spill any of it now, but I am coming loaded.
Great.
To talk about the feelings of these very fine people. Would you like to give them just like a tiny, I don't want to, again, spoil it. Do you want to give them a little taste of what the subjects are? Or
Well, we're talking to swing voters.
Swing voters. Some flippers.
Flippers. 2016 Trumpers, 2020 Biden voters.
Some people who asking them what their feelings on Kamala Harris are. Mm-hmm. You'll be, oh boy.
JVL, I needed you to see this. I tell you, like, this is...
It's not that I don't believe you.
No, I know, but you, I don't know. I'm here all the time saying, like, I don't know, guys, this is what the voters are saying, and it's not good. Like, you want to be like, Joe Biden's the best president of our lifetime? I'm like, okay, well, let me tell you, swing voters, they're backsliding, man. Some of them are going to hang with him, but some of them aren't, and it's
never dispute
and
you.
I'm very alarmed about it.
As am I.
Yeah.
As am I. I am also quite alarmed.
How depressing is it going to be for listeners, this episode that we're going to tape together?
I don't think it's going to be depressing at all. I think it's going to be cathartic. Because
Okay.
I'm going to blow these dudes up.
My favorite thing about having you in
kidding.
the focus group is, like, you treat it as a way to, like, I'm going to argue with these people by proxy, and that makes you feel better.
That's right. Because it does. You know what? I'm going to tell you this. 95% of your audience engages with your show that exact same way, because I'm part of that audience. I do this on Saturday mornings. I listen to you on Saturday mornings while I'm driving to baseball or doing yard work, and I'm sitting there going, what are you talking about? Inflation is not still rising. Ah! And so once a season, your listeners need to have me on as their avatar.
People love it when you're on. Those episodes are through the roof because they do. They want somebody who's going to just, like, lose their mind.
And you can't have it every season. You can't have it every show, rather, right? But once a season,
that can't be a show
treat.
that just you and I do together. I need
no. We have another show we do together.
This one and the other one.
Denver. We're doing a show in Denver,
guys. We're doing a show in Denver, and you got to come. It's going to be great. We had to move to a bigger venue.
We blew up the show.
Sold out our show immediately within like 24 hours, and so we have to move to like a 550 person venue. So.
But it's not filled yet, and I want this thing totally sold out.
Yeah.
So if you're anywhere nearby, please get tickets for that. All right, so let's do the back hour of this show about Survivor.
The back hour. We've got an hour of Survivor to do.
So
dude, it was like a double whammy. It was like I got Nikki, and then I got this news right on top of it, and it's a really tough day for me.
Pod Save America's John Lovett has appeared. I guess they've already shot it. Right.
They are shooting it, so they had the promo ready.
Oh, okay. So they are currently on the island.
Yes.
As a cast member for Survivor season, what is this, 42 or something?
47.
47. This is your dream job. This is your dream job. And I have a couple thoughts. First of all, I think we can get you on this show. Because having had a male Democrat, like new media guy, they should have a female quasi-conservative media gal on for balance.
You're reading this differently than I am. Because
John Lovett needs to do well. And by do well, I mean he needs to be engaging and interesting.
Sure.
And if he does well, I think that really opens the door for us to make a very strong pitch for you.
Okay, so I think the opposite is true. I think that you can't turn around and be like, oh, we just had, like, they will have just had a middle-aged gay political podcaster of, like, who's slightly, more famous than I am. And
I don't think that's true. Actually, I think you're a lot more famous than he is.
No, that's not true.
Crickett's bigger than we are, but
and also,
you are a very big deal. Don't you know who you are?
Yeah. I'll tell you, and also, I would say, he probably wouldn't like me saying this, but I would say our senses of humor, like self-deprecating, like, I don't know. I just feel like too much overlap, and now he's got that slot. He took that slot. I didn't know that slot was open. He took it, and I'll never get it.
I think he has broken through the glass ceiling that's keeping middle-aged gay political podcasters off of Survivor.
Yeah.
And that you're going to be able to walk right through that door, not next season, but the season after. Which is
season 49? Season 49?
Right, because you wouldn't do season 48 anyway, because we're going to be in the throes of the election.
That's true. And also, it'd be good if Trump is elected, I am going to have to, like, living on an island.
You'll want to go to an island.
Subsisting only on rice as punishment.
Rice and bugs.
And throwing myself off of, like, high gauntlet-like things into the ocean for peanut butter. That sounds like what I should be doing.
Can I ask you some real talk?
Yeah. What else is that different from what we're doing normally?
How do you think you would do on Survivor?
See, I think I would not do well. This is the other thing. So I'm, like, sad about it. But
really?
Here's my problem. Yeah, I don't think I'd do well. Okay.
Why?
I've got a few reasons. I've thought about this a lot.
Oh, I don't doubt that.
One is, okay, so the whole thing about Survivor, especially New Age Survivor, Old Age Survivor, back in the day, they really focused on what is one of the core, I think, interesting social, emotional pieces of the show, which is that you have to form alliances to get far, but to win, you have to turn on those alliances. Yes. And back in the day, those were like, it was brutal to watch people hurt so much. They couldn't do it. So many people, they like couldn't do it. And they would like, you would like swear on your kid or something. And then if you broke it, they would hold it against you. You would never get their votes. Cause part of it is like, you're managing a jury. And so you want them to like you and to feel like you played a good game. But in New Age Survivor, everything's on the table. People will forgive lying and cheating.
It's all very meta, right?
Yeah, your best friend, if you get them out, they will still vote for you because they will respect the game of you turning on them because they know they were going to turn on you. They had to. It's how you play. And so it's like, it's so stripped down into like winning the game that like they still grapple with the fact that they're close, but they all understand that like, nope, we're playing the game. And so we betray each other. That's the name of the game. I would go out there and I would immediately make 3 best friends. And I would feel deeply, because you sleep together on the floor of the woods, right? And you huddle together for warmth. I'm not voting that person out. I like don't have it in me. I'd never be able to do that. That's the first reason. I just like, I can't shiv people like that. I don't think, especially understanding like how deeply emotional and committed you, like the thing about being on the, like you are under the most intense pressure. You're also starving. Like these people are keeping you upright and you're going to turn on them. Anyway, I think that would be really almost impossible for me. Second thing is those challenges look super hard. It's a lot of grip strength and a lot of balance. Like you got to climb to a top of a pole. Like
a lot of core.
A lot of core. They put you at the top of a pole and you've got to like hold on with your like little toes into a thing. And so the women who do really well are these like yoga moms who just like have incredibly strong core strength and incredibly strong grip strength and like incredibly good balance. That's not me. Like I would be good at the like basketball challenges where they got to throw the little balls in the nets and stuff. But like, I don't know if there's enough of that for me to be a challenge beast like I'd need to be.
So,
did you want that much detail? I got more.
No, I absolutely wanted that much detail, but I want to argue back.
Okay.
I want to argue against you, or rather argue for you against yourself. Sure. So, I mean, the most important, right? So how do you win Survivor? You don't win Survivor by winning Survivor. I'm sorry.
Oh,
That's
you win
like
hearts.
the most
You win
basic,
hearts, yeah.
right? You win Survivor by being an interesting character who the producers like, which is what gets you into the final cut of the show. And they like you because you're interesting and funny and engaging. And other people are going to like, people watching are going to like you. That is your first big thing, right? Anybody who is watching you like talk in confessional and chit chat with people is just going to like you. And so producers are going to want you in the final cut of the show.
Yeah.
That's what you need to do to win Survivor. All you need to do is like make it through halfway through the game and be somebody who people sticks in people's memory. And because you're already famous, like, you know, not like Beyonce famous, but you're a little famous, people will remember you and they'll like you. So ding, ding, ding. You're already the big winner. Secondly, what are the two things you do, Sarah? You build coalitions and you think about communicating with people.
Yeah. It's true. My social game would be
I am
rock solid.
sorry.
My
but
social game would be strong.
This is Survivor. You build communications and talk with build coalitions and talk people into joining coalitions with you. Like you literally do that for a living.
Yeah, it's true. I think that's right. Although I will say sometimes, like one of the things they do on the show is they like drop in like lunatics often. Like there's like people on the show that are meant to be disruptive and rub everyone the wrong way.
Or who are playing that character. It's never clear to me if they're actually that or if that's just they've decided I'm going to come in and I'm going to be the Joker.
I don't know, but I would throw that person in the ocean. Like I do wonder, there's like these Zen people on the show who like, they like recognize this person can be a number for them. And so they buddy up with them. Maybe I could do that. But I also think that like, if you don't feed me for 3 days and like, I am going to a bathroom in like a hole in the woods somewhere, like somebody has to tell me what they do for these people for the bathroom. Because I won't go on the show until I know. It's the great mystery of the show. And if like once you do that to me, like, and then you put a really annoying person in front of me, I wonder how well I would react.
How do you think I do on the show?
I think you'd be awful. I mean,
in what sense? That I'd be the first person voted off? Because I'm pretty sure I'd be the first person voted off.
Yeah, I
don't even need to know the rest of the cast.
It's about
like
other
if I'm
people.
on Survivor, I'm the first person voted off the island.
Yeah, it's like because you would immediately be like, I hate this. I hate you. I hate you people. You tell people they're idiots. And like you have to build a shelter together. It's like the first thing you do is like construct your home together.
You know what? I'd build my own shelter.
That's exactly what you do. You'd have your own little shelter a ways away from everybody else.
I would head off to some deserted part of the island. I'd refuse to show up at tribal council.
Yeah.
I'd just say, no, I'm not going. You guys do whatever you want. You vote. I'm going to do my own thing over here. I would not do it. Plus, I have
You'd be like taking a stick and writing long missives in the sand, complaining that the other contestants don't read them.
No, I would like to flatter myself to believe that like, oh, but I'm so Machiavellian. Nope. You could put me on that show for 20 straight seasons and I would last 3 days each time. I would be the first person, first tribal council. Like, I want that dude out of here. Hey, Sarah, there's more show.
Oh, there is?
Yeah.
Are we still talking? We have more talking?
We're still talking. The talking goes on. But that's only for the people who are inside the Velvet Rope, the Bulwark Plus members.
Oh, they got to subscribe.
Yeah. Tell them to subscribe. Tell the people,
You should subscribe,
Sarah.
Guys. Why wouldn't you subscribe? You get all kinds of things. You get some extra me and JVL. You get some extra me and George Conway. You get JVL's Triad. This is one of the best things the Bulwark offers. I read it at least once or twice a week.
Yes. Go and subscribe. We'd love to have you.